Welcome everyone to Immutable Price Prediction 2023 for December month right here. It is a cryptocurrency we have not been covering on this channel, so I thought I'm giving you a shot on the informations as well on the rational side of what's happening on the charts. So the price prediction right now sits quite positively. I'm going to share with you that in a matter of a couple of seconds, as well the trendings tab. It's the first cryptocurrency that sits on green numbers for the past 24 hours on the trending. Along the way with the biggest gainers, it has a good deal right here. So it's 7.86%, which is still fine, basically putting together the averages of the market. We're looking forward to seeing the cryptocurrencies which have not moved so far in the current lottery taking a step forward and pushing. There's been some categories of cryptos that missed so far, taking advantage of this rally, and we're looking for seeing much more from them. So Immutable is right here aiming for continuous movements, and we're going to dive into the charts. Not before, for those of you that are interested to see my 2024 100 episodes video series with price predictions, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, check the videos out, like this one that you're watching, as well as for those of you that would like to join my trades. For example, we have a trade right here on Bybit that we have executed BTC 25x leverage on 15 Bitcoins, $64,000. We got into at $39,405 and it's 43 grand right now on the mark. So you can participate in my trades. It's no prior fee, only commission from the pure profits made, where we trade for you through API trading permission, completely outsourced, and you pay the commission from the profits achieved every 7 days. Or there is the other option with a monthly fixed fee where you execute the signals by yourself. As well, there is the one-on-one coaching option and discussion I'm going to have at the end of the conversation and video with you guys. For those of you that are serious about this business, this is a professional coaching program. By the way, you can have a free call with me on Calendly. So let's see what's happening on IMX, which stands for Immutable Cryptocurrency. One-day candlesticks, most likely portraying the numbers only for December 2023. At the moment, guys, we are needing to deal with a massive energy of bearish pressure. It is a selling pressure on board generated by two major forces. Number one, the trending environment line of resistance. Number two, the golden pocket area of the ranging market. The ranging market has a limit, which is a $2 mark. Immutable is not out of the ranging yet, did not enter in the accelerated phase, or let alone the pre-bull market phase. As soon as you clear yourself out of the accumulation stage, you can consider in the pre-bull market stage. That's how the technical stages are set up. Also, the best time to enter basically in the markets is in the accumulation stages and not to wait for the pre-bull market stages, which are always higher than the accumulation stages in the price action wise. So if we measure this trending environment line, it has 559 days, which is a major force on the board. Hence the reaction we had, a pressure that has been already triggered against the Immutable, and we're looking for seeing the future reactions as well. The confirmation of the breakout is necessarily to have conjunctions generated by other indicators and advanced form of technical analysis. So a simple line above like this is not going to help us too much. At the same time, it will not trigger the volume that is expected from the big traders and whales, which are usually enjoying to trade a cryptocurrency that is proven that it will continue in that direction. So to be proven, it needs much more to deliver above the three lines existing right there. Golden pocket is as well very strong because it's the top of the accumulation stage for this period of time. We were trading very nicely above the median line in the upper structure of the accumulation stage. So this is the median line which acted as a supply, then it became our demand. So you had a category in the upper side of the accumulation stage that we were trading very, very well for Immutable. On the other side, if we tend to measure what we have delivered so far, for those of you that have missed Immutable, I'm not going to say it is a shame, but I'm going to say it is pretty bad that there has been 287% printed on this one for the past 52 days. 287% is not a joke. If you look into my other predictions and technicals, you will see cryptocurrencies that are huge from the market cap standpoint. They're altcoins, and they're in the top 20, top 25, and they did 50 to 60%. So people try and hunt those guys out there instead of playing and dealing and handling as an investment model cryptocurrencies which are actually delivering. It actually depends, what do you guys want? Do you want to be a fanboy of something, or do you want to make money? There is a huge difference between the two, and I would like to make sure you guys understand there's a thin border between a cryptocurrency which is delivering and the others which are not at the moment, yet they will deliver in the future. So not saying these things for you guys to be upset on the fact that where are you now? Maybe some of you are not having the best periods of their cryptocurrencies, although the majority have successfully gained big numbers during this time. If we put this on 5x leverage, that is more than 1000%. That's on 1300%, guys. If we put this thing on 5x leverage, that's 13x. In 52 days on a 13x, a situation of $10,000 margin is $130,000. Are you pretty much aware that these are the numbers that Immutable has printed in the past 52 days? Beautiful. Now, the next thing that has to be spoken around December will be what's going to happen after the breakout. Well, I care about this top right here, which is, really ugly. I mean, that's going to be heavy pressure. 2.8, $2.85 right there, 2.70. So anything above 2.70 up to 2.85 will act on a major selling pressure that we're going to have to fight with. Along the way, with the ability for us to push between 1.272 extension line and 1.414. Those are levels between 3.5 up to $3.9. So it's quite of a huge volatility index right there, but that's how the numbers are set when they are in a such high perspective. We have seen the price action in the past as well. It has that large volatility index, so we must include a wider zone. This is where we are at the moment with Immutable. One thing that I'm not going to forget about is the moving averages, which have been holding the entire pump very, very accurately on 20 days moving average. So not only it was extremely clear that you're breaking the tops by following the pattern of higher high moving average, you are also climbing basically across the board with every single moving average existing that is meaningful, which is again a pattern of strength, a pattern that cryptos are needing, which Immutable has delivered. I'm telling you it has delivered because this is what has happened. What's going to happen from now will not be that easy as what it used to be so far on this 287% price action movement. From now, a movement to the next major target will represent a 55%. And then even to the next one represents 100%. So no longer talking about 287. But what about from the lowest point till the next major target is 435%. And then to the next one is 600%. Which is why, for those of you that are wondering, how on earth in the bull market there are some people that make 30x 3000% on spot trading. Well, they got into the market at the time no one cared about the cryptos. They got into the market and they got into trade without leverage or so. At a time everyone was pretty much rushing away and pointing fingers around that the crypto space is going to die. Why is it going to die? Because today and yesterday it was bad. Now, we are living tomorrow's days. And tomorrow's days, as you're looking at, they are printing numbers. So all those guys that throughout 2023 have been bad-mouthing, and pointing fingers around in a wrong manner without having a constructive dialogue as well as a productive moment are suffering big time. Of course, they get frustrated around the topic and they're not buying right now. Do you know when are they gonna buy? They're gonna buy in the bull run. I mean, let me tell you something. I'm just, giving you some insider information. When we are in the bull run, there's 30 to 40 people on average requesting for coaching every day. 30 to 40 people requesting in the bull markets. Before the bull markets, numbers are lower than that. And it's always like this. Why is that so? Well, simply not because the numbers have increased and people enjoy, but people trying to chase the markets, trying to hunt sort of away the profits. They would like to hunt the pumps and be part of a specific situation where they could explode on their earnings at a time the market is actually moving. So they need the confirmation first before they believe it, which is totally fine as soon as you don't have the ability to gain informations or you have no way to think about it. But at the time you have the ability to gain the informations that the markets will actually go higher, and you don't believe it until you see it. And then you start thinking about this space in a professional way. I mean, just realize the fact that you have lost a lot because of a false skepticism. It's not backed up by anything in a real way, folks. So chasing the profits can be done profitable in a specific time and cycle of the market, but most of the guys are ending up losing everything. So let's get back to the business. That's pretty much all on Immutable. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out our 100 episodes of price predictions for 2024. Immutable will be right there amongst those as well. This is December 2023, and we're actually aiming for our great performance. If you would like to be part of my trading and copy my trades, no prior fee, only permission for trading, and based on commission of the profits, you're paying them every 7 days. Reach out to me to find out more, or sort of always schedule yourself a free conversation. It's all fine as well. The one-on-one coaching program, which I wanted to discuss about, this is intensively running directly with me, where I'll take you by hand and teach you through the entire process of how to become a trader. Whether we talk about part-time activity or full-time activity from you, it doesn't matter. You need to have the proper knowledge to handle your resources correctly. By participating in active trading, investing, research, leverage, without leverage, spot trading, day trading, swing trading, strategies, indicators, mindset, psychology, extremely important things, exercises, homeworks, and everything that is necessarily on the topic we are performing. Make sure to check out this video in order to understand how does it work, and register now for more information. Have a good time, guys. There's a free 15-minute conversation possibly with me. Jump on board and we talk with that. Have a good time. See you soon.